Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. We'll begin the session in few minutes so that other participants also joins. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. This session is specially meant specifically with regards to the practice submission of your assignments and your quiz practice, which is lined up on 20th of May. I'm again sharing my screen for the mail which we have already sent to y'all, and this along with this mail the same day on Monday, day 2 recordings are also available. So all our recording folders also has, we have mentioned the days also. So the day 2 recording, if you see, there are two recordings, so you can click the first one which is there. In that, which is of 3 hours, you will see the detailed guidelines of the assignment and project submission. So if anybody has missed the session or if you have forgotten, you all can go through that recording. So assignment 15 marks, first assignment, second assignment, another 15 marks, and project 30 marks. This total becomes 60 marks, and 40 marks is your quiz and test. And this is the link. You can see a Google form gets open wherein you have to write your email ID. If it is coming same, click on it. You can type your ID, email ID, your personal email ID, your name as registered in the form, your institute name. Please don't put the address, mobile number. And along with this, you can see in the mail, there is a participant list which we have shared. So against your name, there is a serial number. So that is nothing but the participant's number. So that serial number itself is your participant number. You need to fill that in participant number, and there are three uploads here. That means when I am ready with all the three tasks, project, assignment 1, assignment 2, then only you can submit this particular three activities at one go. So when I click on upload project, what you are supposed to do in project is you have to pick up any three ICT tools, and we have mentioned some sample. If you are not comfortable with the above, if you're not familiar, we have session on last day wherein you will be getting some new ICT tools learnings also. You can adopt those, or if you're familiar apart from this, any you can take it. You need to write your name, the details. The first ICT tools, right? These are the common things which faculty normally they write in any of the templates, right? And you have to write which tool you are using it, web link of that. You can see ICT tools 1, web link of it. That is a landing page. When I click on it, I will be getting the hands on that you have used it. Screenshot of it, one or two pictures are okay, and learning outcome of this particular ICT tools. Like that, three ICT tools you need to mention. We have given the sample also for you. You can see it's a detailed one, not need not be in an elaborative manner, but at least try to write it as specific you can. These are some screenshots how we have put it. Then you can, when we click on this link, it takes to the landing page of the Padlet which a faculty has demonstrated and the outcomes of this particular ICT tool. So like that, three. Then your assignment one, which is on the assignment one, which is on course plan. So this is the template sample course plan of one of the subject. This is the template in which you have to fill, and the sample is this. You can see one of the subject sample plan is given to you. Based on that, you need to make your course plan in the template provided to you. Assignment 2 is on rubrics. So this is the template in which you have to make your rubrics and submit, and the sample rubrics is given to you. I hope assignments is clear. This is which I have opened now. The screen is for the quiz. Now the quiz will be taken, rather the quiz application software which gets open to appear is from 20th May to 21st of May. 8 a.m. the link will get enabled and get closes on 21st of May at 12 p.m. And it is a 40 minutes test, 1 marks each, 40 MCQs. Some MCQs may have three multiple choice options, some may have four, depending upon this quizzes. Especially, it is in collaboration with all the resource persons, topics what they have delivered. And in this 1 week FDP, whatever sessions have taken place, based on that, the quiz would be conducted. This there I am again emphasizing there is no auto submission, so don't wait for the last minute. Please click on the submit button before the time lapses, because there is no auto submission in this particular auto proctoring which we use. It's a simple Google form which we all are familiar with. You all are filling your feedback daily. The difference is it's a proctored form wherein it will have a timer which starts 40 minutes and it will be in descending order. At the same time, two submits button will be there. Normally, how we click one submit down in a Google form, same, and one at the top which says click here after submission. So we are all, very much familiar with Google form, and we understand when it says click here after submission, it means after you submit, then you have to click here, right? If you do vice versa, it will be an error. It means your form will not be submitted to us. That means your tests do not get recorded to us. And nothing but the green and purple button, which I am indicating same. Purple button is at the bottom, which we submit in Google Form, and green is on the top, which says submit here. Click here after you submit, right? So that is the things which we need to remember. Second thing, there are the guidelines, since it's a proctored, it captures all your movements. We showed yesterday, you can see yesterday's recording as well, like how it captures each and every movement. If you're not in front of the camera, properly erected sitting, it will give you pop-up message no face detected, which may clear disturbance when you are writing the test. It may give you noise detection if anyone is around, or as I said, for better internet connectivity, you are near a window. If there's a vehicle noise or birds, chirping noise, all these it captures. All these we will be monitoring when we get the report, evaluating. So you need not worry for all such things. You need not even mail to us that the bird noise was there continuously, I was getting noise detected. That report we will get, and we will evaluate accordingly. So if you are pretty much confident enough that noise is only of bird, no any other noise, then you need not worry, right? Same way as I said, behind you if there is any idol, it will say multiple face detected, your photo frame is there, all these things if it is. So you need not worry, we will be getting all these reports, right? But only see to your system as per the configuration is updated, right, as per the version which we have indicated. Also we have given you a link which you can go, it has a video also to go through the steps for taking the test. It has a sample test also of 20 minutes. You can do it a number of times so that you will get the feel of the platform. So after the completion of the program, which is on 12th, 1 week time flexibility is given so that you go through the videos, you can prepare yourself, and you can give the test with a relaxed mind. And we have taken on weekends so that we are free from other assignments, duties of our respective colleges and institutes. Has anybody tried the test? Yes, anybody tried that the blog link which we have given? Yes, Divya ma'am, you tried it?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I raised the hand before you asked the question. I
Hmm.
had a query.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I have not tried the test yet, but
Mm.
can a participant appear for the test before 20th? So I understand that some time is given for preparation, but can the link be made live, like let's say from 13th?
Ma'am, see, 1 week we cannot keep because 12th it is just getting. However, your concern we will ask to the organizers GATLC, but they may told us to make it flexible and give some time to the participants to prepare because the program is just getting over on 12th. So it may happen some participants might not able to attend the session on 12th, and they may see the recordings on weekend, right? So at least we have kept the window open for 2 days for the test. If not 13 14, may not be a weekend, maybe like 18 19, if they are allowing us we can keep it for 3 4 days. We will revert back to you about this maybe tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
And tomorrow at 3 p.m. session, we all will get connected again, and we will be sending you all that demo quiz link in your respective ID so that you all get a feel of the platform. 10 minutes test it would be. Once you give the test, we all will again get connected. So 3 p.m. we first get connected. We give you all the instructions, and then we give the test, and again we come back to the platform to get your feedback, like how was the test and whether you found any difficulties. Yes, Swati ma'am.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask about the ICT tools. Like you have
Hmm.
mentioned three, so it has to be minimum three, like, right?
Ma'am, it is minimum and maximum both.
Okay, so not more than three also we can mention, right?
Ma'am, more than three if you have, very good, but at least the requirement for evaluation is three. That is maximum.
Ma'am, one more question. Like, so if I have created some Google Forms from students, like I have taken that workshop, so is it possible to include it in ICT or it's not part of it?
Ma'am, you can. One of that you can use it, like wherein you have explained the student how to create the Google form, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
even like some of them might have explained the Survey Monkey also, which we normally explains the student. That also, ma'am, you can do it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Any other queries we have with regards to assignments or projects or quiz? I again emphasize and again request everyone, please see the recording. Please go through uh, the recordings what we have given. Please explore that particular link what we have given to test for your the blog of the auto proctoring, to give your test yourself. Feel that the platform software by yourself, so that you will understand how to take that test.
अच्छा मैडम, इन रिलेशन टू असाइनमेंट,
Hmm.
असाइनमेंट वन वाज रिलेटेड टू सब्जेक्ट, सो वो तो तभी हम लोग का सेशन था और उसको समझ में आ जाता है, लेकिन जब ये असाइनमेंट का एक्सप्लेन किया था तब वो रूब्रिक्स के बारे में था, तो वो तो हम लोग कुछ
Hmm.
पता ही नहीं था, तो आप लोग ने बोला वो जैसे जैसे आगे सेशन बढ़ेगा उसके बारे में पता चलेगा। तो
Hmm.
वो अभी उसका वापस से मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग देखा, तो वो
Hmm.
इसके हिसाब से जाएगा, लेकिन वो
Hmm.
फिर भी उसमें तकलीफ है, वो हम लोग वापस से रिकॉर्डिंग देख के बाद में बताएंगे। मैंने देखा भी है अभी आधा जस्ट
सर,
और रिलेशन।
रूब्रिक्स का सेशन आज हुआ सुबह।
हाँ हाँ हुआ मैडम, लेकिन वो उसमें जो भी उन्होंने मैपिंग का मतलब ऑनेस्टली आपने खुद देखा बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस तो थे ही नहीं, बहुत सारे
Sir,
लोग ने
you are
बात।
misunderstanding, sir. Rubrics ka session was morning pre-lunch, and what you are talking about attainment was post-lunch, sir. आपका फीडबैक
नहीं
भी
वो
देखा
उसकी तो
मैंने,
वो
what you
तो
have
उसका बाद
mentioned.
में देख लेंगे मैडम, उसको तो अभी हाल में तो वो नहीं
Sir,
देखा
you
है।
ask your query what it is,
आई
because
एम
you are
आस्किंग द
getting
क्वेरी
mixed
इन
up.
रिलेशन टू मैडम, मेरे को ये चाहिए कि प्रोजेक्ट वर्क में एग्जैक्टली क्या करना है, और क्विज का आपने अभी बोला कि आप जो डेमो रखेंगे, तो
Hmm.
जो क्वेश्चंस होंगे वो सेशंस पे ही जो बेस्ड है उस पे, या फिर अलग से कुछ
The
करना होगा?
demo will not, when I said demo is not for evaluation. Demo is just to feel the platform. It will not be related to the session. I may give any vague question. It is just to feel the platform. And demo will not be considered for evaluation at all. That is the
हाँ
meaning of
ठीक है।
demo. Yes,
यस, एंड
and
प्रोजेक्ट
yeah.
वर्क इन रिलेशन टू प्रोजेक्ट वर्क वो समझ में
Hmm.
नहीं आया मैडम, अगर आप एक्सप्लेन कर
सर,
सकते तो अच्छा
आपने
हो।
वीडियो देखा? बिकॉज मैंने आपको आज सुबह
वीडियो
कहा
देखा, लेकिन
प्लीज
उसमें
वीडियो देख लीजिए।
प्रोजेक्ट वर्क में कुछ मतलब कुछ जो आईसीटी टूल्स ऊपर जो
हम्म।
मेंशन थे, उसके बाद बोला
हम्म।
कि 3 आईसीटी टूल्स यूज करो,
सर, कल
तो
हमने इस पर बात किया, आपसे मेरी बात भी हुई मीटिंग में, एंड आपने मुझसे कहा कि मैं सिर्फ व्हाट्सएप पर लेता हूँ, बिकॉज आई रिमेम्बर अबाउट ऑल माय पार्टिसिपेंट्स वेरी वेल। आपने कहा कि मैं सिर्फ
यस यस
व्हाट्सएप
मैडम।
पर लेता हूँ, एंड आई टोल्ड यू ऑल्सो एट दैट टाइम कि सर व्हाट्सएप वॉट एवर यू आर यूजिंग, वन यू कैन यूज इट फर्दर। आई सेड ऑल्सो हमारा लास्ट डे सेशन उस पर आईसीटी पर भी है, तो आप उसमें से भी सीख सकते हैं some of the tools, and based on that you can give your projects, sir.
ओके ओके।
हाँ, तो सर
तो
इसके लिए तो
वो सब
22।
मतलब वो वाला पार्ट ही प्रोजेक्ट में है, मतलब मैं कंफ्यूज है
हाँ
क्योंकि
जी सर।
असाइनमेंट 1 सब्जेक्ट पर है, असाइनमेंट
हम्म।
2 इज ऑन रूब्रिक्स, एंड
हम्म।
प्रोजेक्ट इज ऑन
प्रोजेक्ट इज ऑन
रिलेशन टू।
आईसीटी। यस सर।
हाँ बस ठीक,
हाँ,
ओके
एंड
ओके।
सर इसी के लिए लाइक 12 तारीख के बाद 10 दिन और दिया है, ताकि आप लोग वीडियोस बारी बार देख सके, जो भी रिसोर्स पर्सन ने एक्सप्लेन किया है, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली आप आपके असाइनमेंट्स और प्रोजेक्ट कर पाए. तो 22nd में इसी के लिए 10 days वी हैव गिवन यू इनफ टाइम कि आप लोग वीडियोस देख सके. आप लोग लाइक आईसीटी टूल्स भी जो सिखाया जाएगा 12th को यू कैन एक्सप्लोर. एंड सर वी डोंट एक्सपेक्ट लाइक आप आधा घंटा 1 घंटे का वो कीजिए. इवन लाइक 5 क्वेश्चंस भी, फॉर एग्जांपल व्हेन आई से कहूत 5 क्वेश्चंस भी अगर मैं उसमें डाल के द लिंक एंड द कोड व्हेन आई शेयर विथ माय स्टूडेंट्स, I can easily do it. Or as I said, you can even explore that platform with your fellow colleagues
टीचर्स.
also. Yes, sir.
ओके मैडम, ओके.
तो हम लोग अभी भी like those who are familiar with the platform of Kahoot, या if you want to explore, जो लोग बना के अभी भी like यहाँ पे chat पे डाल सकते हैं and we all can explore it, sir. That is up to me how I can use any of the platforms. लाइक अगर मेरे पास काहूत में बनाया हुआ है मेरे क्वेश्चंस 4 to 5, immediately you can post the link and the code in the chat. We all will be able to answer to it, play that kahoot with you, and immediately so you will get the result. तो आपका hands on वही हो जाएगा. या quizzes.com का लिंक आप उसमें 5 क्वेश्चन बना के द चैट में यू कैन पेस्ट द लिंक. वन प्लेटफॉर्म यू कैन immediately test here only provided you are familiar with those platforms. So in past 3 years in pandemic, we have explored many of the ICT platforms. So anyone you can do it, like Testmost is there, quizzes.com is there, Kahoot is there, so many are there.
Excuse me, Natika ma'am. Even Padlet
Yes.
is actually the most
Yes.
easiest tool. You just actually Padlet is just like a collage. Normally we do collage. We cut and paste pictures on a chart paper. But collage is very easy. Just take a topic relating to your subject or course and search for images on Google. Just list out the various subtopics of the topic what you have selected. Just go to Google, download the images, and then you log into Padlet with your email ID. Select the background, and there is a plus icon which appears on the screen. Click on the plus icon and go to the place where your images have been saved. And you just have to copy and paste it, and automatically you get the collage. And you just have to download it. So even if you put 6 images relating to your topic, your Padlet is done. Padlet is the most easiest activity. So we at SFIMAR used to use Padlet for students to introduce the topics of their presentation.
So it is like how if you can you need to explore. So we can just give you some ideas and guidelines. So it is we need to explore those platforms. Yes, Swati ma'am.
Sorry, Natika ma'am, for bothering you again. But
No, not a issue, ma'am. Tell me.
so you have provided us with the sample rubrics, so in which there are 5 criteria mentioned. Like, so that is not compulsory. We can either mention 3 or more. Like, right?
Smita ma'am. Smita ma'am, can you just guide on this?
Ma'am, just can you repeat the question, because I was on the extension line.
Yes,
If the
yes,
question
yes,
can
ma'am.
be repeated. Yes.
Yes, sure, ma'am, sure. So sample rubrics you have provided, there are 5 points mentioned as knowledge, understanding and all, right?
Yes.
5 criteria. So is it compulsory for us to include 5 or more, or we can also include only 3 or like?
Ma'am, you need not, don't go beyond 5, because then it becomes difficult for documenting the breakup of marks. So you can go for
Okay.
3 to 5. 3 to 5 is better. 3 is
3 to 5
minimum.
is good.
Yes, 3 to 5 is fine.
Fine. Thank you.
And you can
मैडम
give, yes.
मैडम इन द रिकॉर्डिंग्स उसमें ये बोला था कि हमने कुछ गेस्ट लेक्चर लिए हैं, तो या तो फिर इनको फील्ड विजिट पे लेकर गए, तो लास्ट अभी मतलब हम लोग ने लास्ट एकेडमिक ईयर में जिधर लेकर गए तो वो उधर मेंशन करना है या फिर उसको किस
कोर्स
तरह से
प्लान के लिए बोल रहे हैं ना सर आप? यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कोर्स प्लान, राइट?
असाइनमेंट में जो कोर्स वाला है उसकी बात
हाँ,
कर
course file he's talking
स्मिता.
about.
Yes,
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 yes.
Smita.
Sir, see, in that it is coming from your discipline, sir. What is the experiential learning? Now, for example, if my subject, the course plan was given for portfolio management. So for a field visit, we take students either to, National Stock Exchange of India or BSC or SEBI.
उधर ही लेकर गए.
Sir, what ma'am is trying to say when you say visit and all, for example, abhi security analysis portfolio management ka it is a course plan, but you have taken students IV maybe for example to a place, maybe you have taken to Lonavala, but it is a production industry, so it is not related to your subject specific, so that cannot be put there.
नहीं नहीं, आई एम टीचिंग मैडम. सी इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकिंग का था एंड आई हैव टेकन टू सेम प्लेस दैट इज आरबीआई. आरबीआई वी हैव टू गेट सेबी एंड सेम एनएससी आल्सो, उधर ही लेकर गए थे.
हाँ, so you can put that then.
You can include that, sir.
मेंशन क्या करना होगा कि हम लोग यहाँ पे लेके गए थे, इवन वी हैड ऑर्गेनाइज द गेस्ट लेक्चर्स और वो सब जैसा उसमें.
सर नहीं सर, सर
तो ये प्लान है.
Excuse me, sir. You need not put the details, sir. You just put guest lecture, field visit. What have you planned? You include only that.
अच्छा, planning we have to put. We have to.
Yes,
The course plan it
yes.
is. When I say course plan, like you need to mention plan to take to NSC, plan to take to BSc, give hands-on training, mock stuff का live trading. That way you can put it, sir.
अच्छा, ओके, मैं समझा उनको जो नॉर्मल लिख के आओ.
नहीं सब plan है ना, वो तो means this is what you think that you would be trying to add on to that particular subject when you are taking that subject with the students.
ओके मैडम.
So I guess all the colleges or institutes might be having that teaching plan which you call as normally the same it is. This is the elaborated one which we have given. So teaching plan is nothing but course plan only.
Dr. Swati,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, just see
Yes.
this course sample which has been given to us for mapping the COs and POs of a particular course. In that, there is
Yes.
a table at the end, the second last part, talking about the session number, session objectives and topics. So,
Yes.
has it to be the module, like in our syllabus, we've got some 6-7 modules per course. So do we put over here the module number and the module objectives? Is it that way or how is it? Because for our
Vinita,
subject, for one
Vinita ma'am, you are
particular
asking
course,
question. The Vinita ma'am, you are asking question to Swati ma'am or to me?
to Dr. Swati, I'm sorry.
Yes. Swati ma'am, the question is for you.
I am participant, ma'am. Like you are asking question
Oh,
to.
Smita, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. See,
We are so
Vinita.
engrossed in
Yes.
solving the assignments that we, anyways, the question was for Dr. Smita. I'm sorry.
Yes, Vinita ma'am, I am here. Okay.
Yeah.
See, here we have focused on session. But if you have a module objective, okay, just indicate how many sessions it would be undertaken. Because a module cannot be undertaken in one session, isn't it? A
Right,
module
right.
would take at least 3 to 4 sessions.
Right.
So make another column and indicate there how many sessions would be involved. And then
Like
for
yeah.
like for example, module 1. Module 1 has 4 topics, correct? For example, module 1 has 4 topics, but then the reading material will differ from topic to topic.
See, like Dr. Swati, for our subject, like if we talk about the courses which we are teaching here in MCA, for one particular course, we require to spend some near about 39-40 sessions. So recording so many sessions over there would be very difficult for us. So
Yes,
putting
ma'am,
it
I can.
module wise,
Yes, ma'am, I can understand. So what I'm saying is, you
then
keep it as
column.
module. Just
Okay,
make
okay,
another
okay.
column for how many sessions are there for that particular topic. That's what I
Okay.
suggest.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
We request all the participants to please go through the assignments and please even go through the quiz sample link of the blog of the auto proctoring, the sample which is given by the software itself. And as we indicated, tomorrow at 4 p.m. we will be having the demo test. At 3 p.m. we will be getting connected to understand the platform. So we request everyone to keep their readiness by that time so that you all get feel of the platform. And later on 4 o'clock you can give the test so that we all are ready for our main test. Because after 12th, if you ask any questions, we will be only able to guide you through phone. We may not be able to guide you through one-to-one interaction like this. Yes, Masuma ma'am.
Ma'am, my question is just can Smita ma'am explain the please assignment number 2, like how we have to complete it, like the first 3 level rubric framework, and then again there is one of the table
Okay.
regarding the task description.
Yes, ma'am. Can I share my screen, Natika ma'am?
Yes, Mita. Yes, Mita, you can share your screen. Yes, ma'am, you can.
Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see here, this is a sample rubrics which is shared. Okay. So what I'm saying, if you're finding it difficult, okay, take only 3 dimensions. Now here in this, I've given 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 dimensions. Okay. You can take only 3 dimensions, correct? 3 to 5 dimensions is allowed. So it becomes a 3 cross 3 matrix, correct? And the marks allotted for presentations is, for example, 15. Okay. So you can give 5, 10, and 15 maximum marks. Okay. So it becomes 33% for each dimension. Okay. So you can take only 3 dimensions for your understanding. Okay. So you take 5, 10, and 15. So once you, next is you think about the dimensions for your presentation. Okay. Now here what you can do, sometimes you might feel some of these are overlapping, correct? Some of the dimensions are overlapping. So if you feel some of the dimensions are overlapping, you club them and simplify it based on your course, based on your level of understanding. Okay. So once you make 3 dimensions, okay, you take the points from this because this is the most simplified rubrics. Okay. And this is a standardized rubrics which is given by Dr. D. Stevens. Okay. And once you list out the dimensions, okay, now in this sheet, this is the exemplary performance. Exemplary performance is the characteristics in a student who will get the highest marks. Okay.
Okay.
So if a dimension, for example, knowledge and understanding, if I've given 3 marks as a highest, so if a student has to score highest 3 marks, what are the characteristics that should be present in his presentation? Okay, so that you
Okay.
list out here in this column.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Huh? So that has to be
Yeah.
listed here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Fine. Okay.
So
Okay.
now,
Fine.
and here what you do is you take the groups of students. Okay, now
Mm.
this is, now for example, normally at the postgraduate level, we normally give group presentations. We do not give individual presentations.
Yes.
Group
Right.
presentations we give because nowadays when they work in corporate, they have to work in teams. So they have to be a
Right.
team player. So we focus on collaborative learning group presentations. So here now, for example, there's a group of 5 students. For example, let's take very simple A, okay, B, C, D, and E. These are the 5 students, okay, and they're presenting. Now, what is the knowledge of A? Now, when I say knowledge, it's a presentation. correct? Now normally
Right.
when there is a PPT, you have only the points on the PPT, correct?
Yes.
But the student will be explaining the particular point,
Hmm.
correct? So when he's explaining, you will check his knowledge and understanding of that particular topic.
Right.
Okay, so for example, in A, you found some errors. Okay,
Hmm.
fine, errors in the presentation. So you write down errors in whatever topic. Fine, clear.
Okay.
Then, for example, B. B has a thorough understanding. So you can write detailed understanding. Okay,
Okay.
so you give your
Okay. Fine.
comments based on the
Mm-hmm.
highest characteristics of
Okay.
performance.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so like
So
this, you
the
list it out.
exam. Okay. So the
So
exemplary
once,
performance, like as it is written here, the presentation demonstrates a depth of historical understanding. So these things
yes,
we have to form, we have to make it, right? These
yes, this
characteristics.
you, yes. So what you
Oh,
can
yeah.
do, once
Okay.
you form your rubrics for
Mm.
3 levels, correct? So this is
Right.
based on a 3-point scale. So needs
Oh,
work means low category, competent means medium category, and
medium
excellent is
and
the highest
excellent means
category,
higher. Okay.
correct?
Yes.
Huh.
Right.
So
Right.
when, so what you can do, once you list out the dimensions and you form the rubrics, think about the highest category performance. So whom would you give the highest marks? So you list
Okay. Fine.
those characteristics here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
see, this is just a checklist. It is not
Yeah.
a
Right.
comparison. This is a checklist. So once you
Okay.
form the checklist, okay, the
Mm.
basis of the evaluation components, once you form the checklist, then you compare the student's performance with the checklist to see what is present, what needs improvement, and accordingly you write the comments. And based
Okay.
on your comments, you see where do they fit in. Now here, see, I have
Yes.
said I have made some errors, correct? So
Right.
errors falls in this competent
Mm.
category with
Competent.
minor
Okay.
inaccuracies, correct? So
Yeah.
if I
Right.
have given
Right.
allotted
Okay.
here, automatically the marks I would get is 2,
Two.
correct?
Okay. Fine. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Right.
medium. Now here,
Okay.
this now person B has done a detailed understanding of the topic.
Mm.
So automatically, when you say detailed understanding, he falls under this excellent category,
Excellent
correct?
category. Right.
Huh.
Yes.
So what will be the marks allotted? Marks allotted will be 3.
Three. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Yes. Right. Right.
Okay. So this is what we are doing. See,
Okay.
normally what we used to do till now with presentations, we had our own parameters for judging the performance. But the only
Okay.
difference is there was no rubrics to measure the performance. We had our own
Good.
parameters, but now
Yeah.
we are defining it, putting it down on paper, and we're standardizing it so that
Okay.
there is no element of subjectivity, so that there is no element of biasness.
Right.
So this removes the element of subjectivity. Rubrics removes even the element of biasness because
Yeah.
we know what comes under low, what comes under medium, what comes under high. So it
Hi.
becomes easy to give marks for presentations.
Okay. Okay.
Any doubts with any of the participants still?
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Any other doubts? Yes, ma'am has
Smita,
explained again
yeah,
the rubrics
Smita,
assignment for all. Yes.
Smita ma'am.
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am. Yes.
Yeah,
Tell me.
Smita ma'am, I just wanted one clarity in the example that you gave. Student A had some errors and a poor understanding, and therefore he or she scored 2 marks because his this thing was average. Okay, mediocre, his understanding, right? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. I'm listening. Please
Huh.
continue.
And student B had an excellent understanding of the topic and the presentation, and therefore scored the maximum marks as per the weightage. So 3 is the maximum in the first criteria of knowledge stroke understanding. Huh? So, I mean, it it's like this, na? 3, 2, and 1. 3 is for excellent performance as far as the knowledge and the understanding goes. 2 is for competent, and needs work will be 1, right? In that
Yeah,
order, the marks will taper down. Is my understanding correct?
ma'am,
Yeah.
whether it is low, medium, or high, it
Mm,
depends what you have put in the rubrics, ma'am, and the weightage you give. Now,
mm,
I have given, now this 20% weightage was
mm.
decided by Dr. Stevens,
Fine.
but
Just
you
for the
can give it.
understanding,
Yes, yes,
nee, nee,
yes. You,
just for the understanding, let's go by your weightage and the overall assignment marks as 15. Okay. So we'll just continue with this. Now, the next thing is thinking stroke inquiry, wherein the weightage given is 30%. So 30% of 15 marks, maximum marks is 4.5, right? So
yes, ma'am.
somebody who fares excellently in this criteria will get full 4.5 marks. The next person, say he is in the competent category, his marks will be how much?
Ma'am,
If
that you have to define,
okay,
ma'am. That you
okay,
have to define. See,
okay. Tell me.
this is the maximum weightage for the marks.
Okay,
Correct? Now,
yeah,
what you put under needs work, what you put under competent, what you put
hmm.
under excellent depends upon you.
Okay, okay, fine.
Okay?
So
Yes.
if
Because,
supposing, yeah, if
ma'am, see, like for
supposing,
example,
huh,
ma'am, there is even a query. Like for example, one query normally what they ask is, can we give zero?
hmm,
Correct? Zero also can be given because zero also is a numerical value.
okay,
Okay?
okay,
So
so
you need not give one itself. You can give zero also for a component.
okay, okay. So it's
Okay?
purely up to us. So the
Yes, it's
excellent
purely
guy,
up to us.
okay,
Yes,
excellent
excellent.
guy gets 4.5 because he's excellent in all the
Ma'am, you
uh,
can even give him four, ma'am.
4.
You
Okay,
can even give him four. The choice is yours. Because
okay,
the rubrics just gives you the maximum marks for each dimension.
okay,
Correct?
okay, okay,
Now, how you divide it for needs work, competent, excellent depends upon the course coordinator.
okay,
Because this may vary from subject to subject, it may vary from course to course.
okay. There are no set rules for subdividing these marks
No,
between.
ma'am, it depends upon me, isn't it? Because see, because this it's my perception, it depends upon me.
Okay, okay, fine. Got it, got it. Thank you.
Dr. Smita, this is Dr. Usha.
Yes, ma'am.
Today, what Dr. Gupta, while he was presenting the rubrics, he created that slide for presentation skills,
Hmm.
right? And he had put in various parameters and assigned marks for the same in his presentation today. Can we go about
Parameters.
taking that?
Parameters as in he had not given percentages, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that simplifies it. What do you
Yes,
feel?
ma'am. Ma'am, yes. What you see here, here I had given, ma'am, see, because this rubrics what I've given, isn't it? It's a standardized rubrics, ma'am, which is given by this person.
Okay.
Because see, when we share a copyrighted work, we cannot
Huh,
adopt it. We have to use the same
I know.
standardized version. So hence I used it. Okay. Now when
Okay.
you are using it for your subject, instead of giving
Mm-hmm.
20%, you can
Hmm.
directly take 3 marks
Okay.
instead of
So I
taking
can
30%.
customize it.
Yes, you can customize it, ma'am. It is just a
So
sample
it's
rubrics which
like,
is given to you.
haha, yeah, that's what I felt when he was explaining it today. That looked much
Yes.
simpler. And
Yes, ma'am.
if people are not that accustomed to, even in my case, like if I look into my this thing and go about that, I feel it's much easy to adapt. And then, of course, I can assign as per my perception each parameter what marks have to be given.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much.
Dr. Pramila, we have already shared the link with you all for submission of your assignment and for your projects. That was on Monday itself, ma'am. You can check your mail. It has a Google form link also with the sample template. If you can see my screen, I am sharing that only, which is mailed to you all. Yes, ma'am. Ramila ma'am, I hope I have answered it. And Tamanna ma'am, you can upload the assignment in PDF or in a Word doc, whichever way you have comfortable. The link will accept either of the one. I hope you all have received our mail with regards to the link of the assignments and other things, right? Okay, Smita ma'am, there is a question for you that can you
Yes.
explain about projects as I'm not aware about ICT tools.
Okay, let me just show you the first ICT tool, that is Padlet. Just give me some time. Let me just log into Padlet.
Yeah, no issues, Vaishali ma'am. You can put your query in the chat. We'll address it. Yeah, I was asking like, have your just if one or two people can respond to it, you all have received our mail with regards to the submission of the assignments and project. It has a Google form
Yes,
as
ma'am.
well as yes, na? Okay.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have received.
We
yes,
have.
yes,
We have received.
yes, yes. Thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am. We
much.
have received. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah, my pleasure, Vaishali ma'am. Yes, Mita ma'am, you can share your screen if
Yes,
you
yes,
want.
I'm sharing my screen. I've
Yes,
logged
yes,
into
ma'am.
Padlet. Yeah, is
Yeah,
my
we can
screen
see.
visible for Padlet?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we can see,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Okay. See, all of you just go to Padlet. See, when you just come to Google, just type Padlet. Okay. Just come to Padlet and click on it. Okay. Now it will come to this screen. Okay. Just click on the right one, make a Padlet. Okay. And you get different formats of a Padlet. You can you can choose the format what you like. Okay. For example, you can choose a wall and also you have simple formats here. Okay. For example, if you take choose a canvas. Okay. Your Padlet appears like this. So like this, you can explore different options or you can just go to a wall tablet. Okay. Now, for example, let us take a particular topic. For example, let us take financial markets itself, or let us take finance, a simple thing. Okay. So this is a finance topic. Okay. And then you select the appearance, whatever you want, select the layout based on your choice. Okay. Just explore all the settings. Okay. Once you explore all the settings, you have this plus icon which appears. Now for this, first you have to download the images. So what you can do, for example, finance. Okay. Let's take, for example, BSE, BSE Stock Exchange. Click on images. Okay. Now here you get the image of the Bombay Stock Exchange. So what you can do, you just save your image. Okay. Then, for example, you want something about money. So again, just save this image. Okay. So now we have download. Let us just restrict it to two simple images. So you click on this. Okay. Then you give the caption, what you want. The first one is Stock Exchange of India. Okay. Then you want to attach a file. So you go to your documents, click on the download and open it. It has come and you just publish it. The image has appeared. Have you seen this? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So
Yeah.
like this,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Now I have downloaded one more. I
Yes.
have downloaded on money, correct? So you can give the subject highly traded currency. That is a dollar. Okay. So like this, you can do the Padlet. This is the most easiest
Ma'am,
activity.
ma'am, we need to take screenshot of this, like, and we can take.
See, now once the Padlet is done, you can download it. Okay. You can take a screenshot of this first thing. Okay. You can download it as a PDF. You can even download it as an image. Okay. And here the link gets generated. Okay. So just put this link and paste it on the tab for web link. Okay. For example, see, this is my Padlet for global financial markets. Okay. So here I've highlighted the various modules and some important images relating to the subtopics that would be covered during the sessions. Okay. Padlet is the most easiest tool. Is Padlet clear to you all?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Then the next one is quizzes. Quizzes and Kahoot. I'm sure majority of you have used it for online
Yes,
quizzing.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think you all are familiar with it. Correct.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
coming to a render forest. Now, what does render forest do is it's an animated
Just a
tool.
minute, ma'am. Just a minute, Smita. Ma'am, when you say you need to take a screenshot of this for our project, yes, you need to take the screenshot of this and you have to put it in the Word doc.
That is enough, right, ma'am? I wanted to ask that one screenshot is enough.
Yes, ma'am. One is enough, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now next thing is coming to a render forest. Okay, now render forest is an animated video tool. Let me show you. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll just show you a render forest. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, for example, see, this is an animated video which was created using render forest. Okay. So there are okay. So now, for example, this is the render forest which shows animated apps and there are images. So just log into the render forest. This is the landing page of the website. Yes, this is the landing page of the website. Okay, just sign into it. Okay, up to 1 minute it is free. More than 1 minute it is chargeable. So you can include up to 3 to 4 slides. So you can use this animated. There are different images. So you can use this animated images to introduce a new topic and you can select the images accordingly. So as you saw, the video was just a video to enlighten students to be cautious and to follow the COVID protocol. So accordingly, that video was done. So you could do any video relating to introduce a topic. So this is a landing page. Sign in with your email ID. There are different images. Just select it. You can just have 3 to 4 slides in 1 minute. Okay. So this also you can explore on your own.
Smita ma'am, there is a question in the chat that whether Google Form also comes in ICT.
Yes, Google Form also is on ICT
Google
because
Classroom actually. Google
yes,
Classroom.
Google Classroom, yes, because through Google Classroom you can do quiz, you can do even an assignment submission. Yes, but there should be an activity that was undertaken through Google Classroom, either an assignment or a project submission or a quiz, Google quiz.
Good afternoon, Smita ma'am. Archana over
Yeah,
here.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, in my college, we have our own ICT program, and according to that, we take an online test. And in that case, we can't share a link or any information. So in that case, what should I do?
Ma'am,
But
see,
we have our own. Yeah,
with regard to your ICT tool, you'd have taken an assignment online, isn't it?
yeah,
An
yeah,
assignment
yeah.
submission would have taken place. Just take a screenshot of that assignment. We do not
Okay, so no.
just take a screenshot of that assignment because
Okay,
if you have seen the Word
yeah,
document what I have given in the
yeah, yeah,
sample,
yeah, yeah,
I have the student had to do a 3D model, correct,
yeah,
of the industry. So I've given
yeah.
just 2 screenshots of the model. So you can
Okay,
take 2 screenshots of the assignment,
okay,
correct,
fine.
but you have
Okay.
to give a brief as to what is the outcome, what is the objective,
Yes,
correct.
yes. Sure, sure. But
Yes,
then no link and everything will be provided. Will it be okay?
see, Natika ma'am,
Yeah.
that you have to answer regarding the link.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, in one of the ICT tool, if you can put in that since it is our college developed application, we cannot provide the link.
Okay, sir.
Right, ma'am?
Okay.
For one
Thank
it is
you.
okay. For one it is okay, but
Hmm.
we have asked for three, right? For other two, then you need to put for the
Yeah,
landing
yeah.
page
No issue.
using other ICT.
No issue. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Any other queries? Uh, any other queries with regards to your assignments, presentations?
Ma'am, I have used virtual lab for the experiments. So in that case, I should put the screenshot of that virtual lab along
Yes,
with the
ma'am. Yes,
students'
ma'am.
experiment details also, or that
Yes,
screenshot of the
yes.
virtual lab will do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And virtual labs, you can even give the link for it, which labs you
Okay.
have explored, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other queries? So everyone, we request you all. Today's recording also we will be sharing with you all, and both the resource person has permitted to share the PPT with you all. So we will be giving you, and the recording links also, as every day religiously we are sending you all. So same we will be sending you all the recording also. You all can go through it today once again as we explained it, and you all can complete your assignments, your projects as per your own space. Yes, Tamanna ma'am, should images be social or only related our course and students? Ma'am, like it is the ICT applications which you have used. So if you have used it with your fellow members, then it is not your students, right? Suppose if you are doing any training with senior citizen on any ICT hands-on training of any application, so you can take that also. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
hello. Yeah, just
Yes,
wanted to
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
confirm once. For tomorrow's test, we will be covering right from whatever we have covered right from day
Ma'am,
one till
tomorrow is
today.
a demo test.
Yeah,
Tomorrow
demo
is,
only. For demo only.
ma'am, demo when I say it's nothing related to what
Sample.
we have learned. It can be some vague
Okay.
questions also, may not be related to your
Okay.
subject also. It is
Okay.
just to
Okay.
make
No.
you all feel of the platform. So
Okay.
I have made the demo for you all because I'm a finance faculty. So I have put 5 questions related to the finance, right?
No
So that you
issues.
get feel of the platform.
Okay.
Right. So tomorrow is a
Okay.
demo test and it will not be considered at all for the evaluation.
Yeah, of course. Of
It is
course.
just to get familiar with the platform.
Okay. Thank you,
Ma'am, I
ma'am.
hope that result is not displayed anywhere if it is of finance.
Yes, ma'am. It will, as I said, it's not going to be considered anywhere for the evaluation. And what your actual test would be, it will be based on our 6 days topics what we had, and those questions are given by resource persons only.
Otherwise, I have to refer finance book today.
No, 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 ma'am. Don't
Oops.
refer. Don't refer. You can just blindly tick anything for tomorrow's paper. It is just to
Okay.
get the feel of the platform.
Thank you, ma'am.
But I guess Hemant sir, being the finance faculty, he may score full on full. Yeah. Okay. So with this, can we end our today's session?
Yes, ma'am. Finance faculty के लिए अच्छा है.
Yes, sir. I didn't get you.
It is good for finance faculty, no?
Yes, yes. But sir, unfortunately, it won't be graded. It is just
No
to,
problem.
feel.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So I guess with this, we can end our today's session. And we meet tomorrow at 10:30. Yes, Archana
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone,
Thank
for
you,
your
Dr.
support. Yeah,
Natika.
yeah. My
Thank
pleasure, ma'am.
you.
My
Thank you,
pleasure.
ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a
Bye.
wonderful evening ahead. Thank you so
Same to
much.
Thank you, Dr.
Yeah, yeah.
Poddar.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
you.